Andrew May from Apartment Specialist talking about multi-offers, and does the owner have to accept the best offer in a multi-offer? And the answer is no. The best offer may not be to the vendor's liking, or there may be often conditions that the vendor wants to change. For example, settlement dates or certain conditions they may not want in the agreement. And so the vendor has the right to choose which offer they want to negotiate with. That's why when you sign a multi-offer form, it says this may or may not be the last time or last chance you get to negotiate on this property. And you understand this. Because there is a chance that the owner may come back and choose your offer or choose you to negotiate with. Now I'll give an example where where price is just not always the factor. Now, it was in my younger years when I was running back and forward, like a headless chicken, coming back I was working for this elderly couple, and I was getting them, higher price after higher price to the point where it was so far above market I couldn't believe it. I got these amazing prices, and this elderly couple just still said would turn it down, and they just say no, we're not interested, and I couldn't figure it out. And I was young, so I didn't, it took me a while. And so they asked them the question. I go, well, what would you change about this agreement? And all they did was they said, well, we can't settle for 3 months. And I was like, oh, okay. So when can you settle? And they said, look, it involved them obviously because of certain family members having to live with them, etc., etc. And what ended up happening was we changed the settlement date and I had it sold in 2 days. So always remember, it's not always the price. There's always a lot going on. But as the topic of this of this podcast was, does the owner have to accept the best offer? And that's all about perspective. And the answer is no. Cheers. Bye.